स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. We shall now chant the meditation verse on Shri Chandi, Shri Shri Chandi Dhyanam. So that is the second one. Ya Chandi Madhukaitabadi Daityadalani, Ya Mahishon Molini, Ya Dhumre Kshanachanda Mundamatani, Ya Rakta Bijasani, Ya Shakti Shumba Nishumba Daityadalani, या सिद्धिधात्री परा सा देवी नवकोटि मूर्ति सहिता मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी. या चंडी मधुकैटभादि दैत्यदलनी, या चंडी मधुकैटभादि दैत्यदलनी, या माहिषोन्मूलिनी, या माहिषोन्मूलिनी, या धूम्रेक्षणचण्डमुण्डमथनी, या धूम्रेक्षणचण्डमुण्डमथनी, या रक्तबीजाशनी, या रक्तबीजाशनी, या शक्तिशुम्भनिशुम्भदैत्यदलनी, या शक्तिशुम्भनिशुम्भदैत्यदलनी, या सिद्धिदात्री परा, या सिद्धिदात्री परा सा देवी नवकोटि सहिता, सा देवी नवकोटि सहिता मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी, मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी. सा देवी नवकोटि सहिता, सा देवी नवकोटि सहिता मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी, मां पातु विश्वेश्वरी. We will now chant some of the Argala Stotra mantras. अतः अर्गलास्तोत्रम्, अतः अर्गलास्तोत्रम्. ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै, ॐ नमश्चण्डिकायै. मार्कण्डेय उवाच, मार्कण्डेय उवाच. ॐ जयत्वं देवि चामुण्डे, ॐ जयत्वं देवि चामुण्डे जय भूतापहारिणी जय भूतापहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि नमोऽस्तु ते कालरात्रि नमोऽस्तु ते जयन्ती मङ्गला काली जयन्ती मङ्गला काली भद्रकाली कपालिनी भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा शिवा क्षमा धात्री दुर्गा शिवा क्षमा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोऽस्तु ते स्वाहा स्वधा नमोऽस्तु ते मधुकैटभ विध्वंसी मधुकैटभ विध्वंसी विधातृवरदे नमः विधातृवरदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि महिषासुरनिर्नाशी महिषासुरनिर्नाशी भक्तानां सुखदे नमः भक्तानां सुखदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि धूम्रनेत्रवधे देवी धूम्रनेत्रवधे देवी धर्मकामार्थदायिनी धर्मकामार्थदायिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि रक्तबीजवधे देवी रक्तेवी चण्डमुण्डविनाशिनी चण्डमुण्डविनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि निशुम्भशुम्भनिर्नाशी निशुम्भशुम्भनिर्नाशी त्रैलोक्यशुभदे नमः त्रैलोक्यशुभदे नमः रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि वन्दिताङ्घ्रियुगे देवी वन्दिताङ्घ्रियुगे देवी सर्वसौभाग्यदायिनी सर्वसौभाग्यदायिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि अचिन्त्यरूपचरिते अचिन्त्यरूपचरिते सर्वशत्रुविनाशिनी सर्वशत्रुविनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि न तेभ्यः सर्वदा भक्त्या न तेभ्यः सर्वदा भक्त्या चापर्णे दुरितापहे चापर्णे दुरितापहे रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि स्तुवद्भ्यो भक्तिपूर्वं त्वां स्तुवद्भ्यो भक्तिपूर्वं त्वां चण्डिके व्याधिनाशिनी चण्डिके व्याधिनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि द्विषो जहि चण्डिके सततं युद्धे चण्डिके सततं युद्धे जयन्ती पापनाशिनी जयन्ती पापनाशिनी रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि देहि सौभाग्यम् आरोग्यं देहि सौभाग्यम् आरोग्यं देहि देवि परं सुखं देहि देवि परं सुखं Sorry, I told param sukham, it should be dehi devi param sukham. Dehi devi param sukham, dehi devi param sukham, रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि विदेहि देवि कल्याणं विदेहि देवि कल्याणं विदेहि विपुलां श्रियं विदेहि विपुलां श्रियं रूपं देहि जयं देहि रूपं देहि जयं देहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि यशो देहि द्विषो जहि. In the last session, I had brought out the meaning or told the meaning up till here. Now, the next up to 18th, I have already taught the chanting. We will revise it again and see the meaning. Before that, I will go to a little explanation of Durga Saptashati. I was taking you through some of the aspects of Divine Mother according to Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was telling Mother is the first manifestation of power and is considered a higher idea than Father. With the name of the Mother comes the idea of power, divine energy and omnipotence. So, omnipotence means all powerful. That's the idea. What is meant by all powerful? She can do anything and everything. That is the meaning of omnipotence. So now omnipresence means present everywhere. There is no place where the Divine Mother doesn't exist. Omnipotence means potency is energy. So all powerful, all the energy that exists is the Divine Mother. That is the meaning of omnipotent. Now, just as the baby believes its mother to be all powerful, able to do anything, the Divine Mother is the latent power sleeping in us. So, by worshipping her, by chanting this, knowing the meaning, meditating on that, that latent power, the Divine Mother who is already present in us, will awaken. Now, let me take you to the beautiful statement of Swami Vivekananda about the Divine Mother. You will be surprised what Swami Vivekananda tells about Mother. The sum total of all the cells in an organism is one person. If you have studied biology, you will be knowing that all of you will know little of biology. So you know cells. So we are made out of cells. So the sum total of all the cells in one organism or we is one person. So each soul, we are all souls, different living beings. We are like that single cells of the body. So if you consider this whole universe is the body of the Lord, then we are all single cells. So each cell is like one cell, and the sum of all of them is God. So you should note that we all have some very peculiar and queer idea of God. Where did it come from? It comes from the Semitic religions like Christianity and Islam and other that Jewish religion, where they tell God is sitting somewhere in the clouds. He will be having a scepter. He will punish the bad and he will put them to eternal hell, and he will give reward or put them to eternal heaven. So all that idea comes from the Semitic religions. But in our religion, that is for the kindergarten. People who are in the kindergarten, such punishing God. God is not all punishing. What is the idea of God? So God is sum total of all the living beings. So we are all living beings. So sum total of all the living beings put together is God. Then another expression, now I exist, you exist, everybody exists, this wall exists, that marble exists, the chair, the wood, everything exists. So sum total of all existence is God. That's why God is termed as infinite existence absolute. That's why God is termed by 3 minimum words. You can't, if you go on telling more, you are bringing him down and down to our level. What is the highest way? With 3 words we can express God? Sat, Chit, Ananda. That is what told in our Vedanta. What is Sat? Infinite. What do you mean by infinite? You have to feel it. See the sky. It's infinite. You can't measure it. See the ocean. Infinite. You can't measure. Even that is also finite. If you go to the outer space, you can see the earth is so small. So though we feel that sea and sky is infinite, it is finite. So still, infinity is still vast. So infinite existence, all the Milky Ways, all the galaxies, everything, anything that exists put together, total existence. Existence, there are 2 types. What is that? Non-living and living. Sentient and insentient. Then does God not exist in the non-sentient or non-living beings? He exists there too. Does he exist more in the living beings? Yes. So wherever the manifestation of God is less, that is non-living. Wherever the manifestation of God is more, that is living. And where is the highest manifestation of God? In you people, in human beings. The highest manifestation of God is in human beings. That's why each human being is a unique person. You are all unique. You have the highest manifestation of God. No other animals, not even gods. Gods means Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Varana, all those Yaksha, Gandharva, all those gods in the heaven, Pitrus. Nobody can realize God. Should note that. Only you human beings can. Even if gods like Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Varana, all those people, or Yaksha, Gandharva, all those people, Naga, Kinnara, they want to realize God, they have to come to earth as human beings. So, your life, human life, is very, very, very rare and sacred. Only you can realize God. Nobody else can realize God. That's why they tell Jantunam Narajanma Durlabham. Very, very difficult to get a human birth. After 80 lakhs, they tell. You can tell 8 million or how much is 80 lakhs? 8 million, is it? 80 lakhs. 1 lakh is 100,000 or something like that, whatever. So after 84 lakhs of birth in different living beings like amoeba, virus, bacteria, reptiles, birds, fish and everything, after 84 lakhs of life, you get the first human birth. So it's very, very difficult to get the human birth. After getting this rare human birth, we have already wasted it in just bodily pleasures and enjoyment. Instead of giving it to the higher purpose, we have already wasted in so many unnecessary and petty things. At least now we have come to know, coming into the contact with the greatest ideal avatar Purusha Sri Ramakrishna, we have come to know the highest goal of human life is God realization. Now let us not waste our time. That latent power that is called Kundalini, it is there, latent energy in all of you is there, infinite energy. So by this, you can wake up by doing japa, puja, meditation, chanting these mantras. That latent power, that energy, infinite energy is awakened, manifested. That's why we are here to learn all those things. Now, let us go through those wonderful words of Swami Vivekananda. So there, the sum total of them is God. The sum total of all the non-living beings is infinite existence, absolute. The sum total of all living beings, infinite being, absolute. That is God. So that is what Swami Vivekananda is telling. The sum of all the living beings is God. And beyond that is absolute, formless. Beyond that thing is absolute, formless, attributeless. The sea, calm, is the absolute. The same sea in waves is Divine Mother. So if God is inactive, just calm and quiet, it is absolute Parabrahma. The same sea, ocean, when it becomes wavy with bubbles and everything, that is creation, that is Divine Mother. Same thing. So no difference between that infinite God, Parabrahma, and Divine Mother. So that sea, calm sea is absolute. The same sea in waves is Divine Mother. She, that is Divine Mother, is time, space, and causation. This world is nothing but time, space, and causation. If I take up what is meant by time, space, and causation, then a lot of time will go away. So I don't know whether I have to take up that what is time, space, because the whole world, this universe which you are seeing, is not present. It is mithya. It doesn't exist. As Vivekananda tells in Vedanta, if you see God through the lens of time, space, and causation, the same God looks to you as this universe, this world. If you remove the lens of time, space, and causation from your eyes, the same world will become God. Then what is time? How is it mithya? Come on, have you any time you have been seeing your watch, you are tying the best Rolex watch and everything and putting the best clock in your this thing, you know what is time? Have you any time thought of time? What is time? Let me test you all. Come on, tell me what is time. Any of you. I can 100% tell you nobody knows what is time. But you have seen time rushing to the office, rushing here and there. Time. What is time? Okay, I will tell you what our scriptures tell. Time is the gap between two events. If there are no two events, there is no time. How did the olden people measure the time? See, in our childhood, we used to see there in India in the village, long back, 1970s, 80s, if the sun comes here, we don't see it because it is in the South Pole, you don't get that phenomena. We are in the North Pole, near the equator, so we had that phenomena. What is that? If the sun comes exactly on the head, center, and you don't see your shadow, that means it is 12 o'clock. If the sun is at some level there, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, it's just like that. So, movement of sun, though sun is static, he has movement in his own way. Earth is going round. It looks as if sun is going round. So we measure time because of that event's movement of the sun, we think. Then tithi, you know tithi, when you do all that different things, you call tithi. That is movement of moon. Every day you can see moon is going at different phases. So that event of that moon we calculate as time. Then what about come to the clock? There is second needle and there is a minute needle. Movement of that is minutes. If it is that smallest moment, it is second. So two events have to take place for time to exist. If there is no movement, suppose you are thrown into infinite space, where there is no moon, no clock, nothing. Come on, tell me, where is the time? Why throw you to infinite space? Put you into dark room. No clock, nothing, just dark room. You don't see the sunset, sunrise. Where is the time for you? You lose the concept of time. So time doesn't exist at all. Okay? So two events has to take place. Then what is space? Come on, tell. You are measuring your survey, you do the survey, you see your property, you have a map and you have your house measured, ashrama, this much pegs you put compound. What is space? Space is the gap between two objects. If there are no two objects, there is no space. Then causation. What is causation? Cause and effect relationship. What is cause and effect relationship? Who is your cause? Your father and mother. Who is their cause? Their father and mother. What are you causing? Your children. What will they cause? Their children. Where does it go? It goes on. Where does it go? Upwards. It is going on. In our childhood days, when we were taken to the barber shop, you would have a mirror in front and mirror at back. Then the children seeing at the mirror, they will be saying hundreds of reflection in the mirror. It goes on and on and on. Multiple reflections. So likewise, the father and mother, it goes on and on and on. Who was the cause of them? Go up. Go down. What will be? So cause and effect relationship. You don't get any end at all. What is the cause of this? Harmonium. It was a piece of wood earlier. It was some metal earlier. What was that? Something else. Where did it come from? All that wood and everything came from the energy of the sun. Where did the sun come from? So it goes on. Cause and effect relationship. Where is the end? Constantly changing. It doesn't exist. You think you touch the river here. The very next second, it is not the same river you are touching. Likewise, you are thinking you are existing here. Every second, it is changing. The whole atmosphere is changing. Every 6 months, your blood cells changes. You don't have the same blood in your body. Everything dies and is put out. Every moment, so much of things are put out of your body. You don't exist. Everything is a constant state of flux. Everything is changing. What is permanent? God alone is permanent. This world doesn't exist. So that is called time, space, and causation. This whole universe is only in time, space, and causation. That's all. Otherwise, it doesn't exist at all. This world doesn't exist. Mithya. False. And you are worrying, you are breaking your head, you cry, you suffer for this false world. You cry and cry and cry for these false things, which doesn't exist at all. And the God is eternal and existing, you don't even worry about Him. You don't want to think about Him. See how foolish we are, wasting our precious life. How much we have wasted. So that's what now. She, the Divine Mother, is time, space, and causation. God is Mother and has two natures, the conditioned and the unconditioned. As the former, that is conditioned, she is God, nature, and soul, that is the human being, man. As the latter, she is, that is unconditional, she is unknown and unknowable. Out of the unconditioned came this Trinity, God, nature, and soul, the triangle of existence. Now, Vivekananda makes a very special statement. You will be shocked, shocking statement. A bit of this mother, note it, feel it, a bit, small bit of this mother, a drop was Krishna. Another was Buddha. Another was Rama. Another was Christ. That's all, a bit of this mother. Without the help of this mother, no, not even Avatara can come down. A bit of this, Vivekananda is telling, Shiva Avatara Vivekananda is telling this. A bit of this mother, a drop was Krishna, Rama, another Buddha, Christ. Worship her if you want bhakti, love, and wisdom. What a wonderful statement. Worship her if you want love, that is bhakti, devotion, and wisdom, knowledge. So that is what we are doing in this class. So now we will know a little of what is this Divine Mother. we have to overcome brilliance, sharpness, receptivity, etc., which can be accomplished only by power that gives spiritual and that because I had not told the meaning of the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. We will chant it a little, though we have learned the chanting, and then come to the meaning. The 15th verse of the Argala Stotra. Videhi dvishatam nasham videhi balam uchchakaihi. Can you repeat it? Videhi dvishatam nasham videhi balam uchchakaihi. Now, videhi, yeah. Just if you pronounce it as deha or dehi without mahaprana, ordinary, then it becomes deha is body. Dehi is one who possesses the body. This is Dehi, Videhi, Dehi. Again, another meaning of Dehi is give. Videhi means give me nicely. What should be given? Dvishatam Nasham. Destroy my enemies who hate me. There are enemies in the world who hate me and do problem to me. Dvishatam, that is, Dvesha means hatred. Those who hate me, the enemies. Videhi Dvishatam Nasham. Give me destruction of the people who hate me, the enemies. Videhi Balam. Give me strength. Balam means strength. Uchchakaihi. Highest strength. Ucha means highest. Uchchakaihi means superlative. The highest strength. Give me strength. See, when you chant this, you should feel it. Mother, destroy all the enemies who hate me. Mother, give me strength, the highest strength. So when you're chanting this, you should feel that. See, then you will get so much of strength within you. See, Videhi Dvishatam Nasham, Videhi Balam Uchchakaihi, Rupam Dehi. Mother, give me beautiful form. Jayam Dehi, give me victory. Yasho Dehi, give me success. Dvisho Jahi, kill or destroy the enemies. Now, O Devi, destroy my enemies who hate me. Give me greatest power. Give me spiritual beauty, victory against the anti-spiritual forces, success in spiritual life, and destroy my enemies in the form of passion, anger, hatred, etc. Now we will go to the 16th meaning. Before going to the 16th verse meaning, I had told about in the 13th and some other earlier, there was one word called Saubhagyam. I told Saubhagya is good luck, fortune, and other things. I gave you the meaning. Now, Dehi means give. Saubhagya also, just like Kalyanam, as in Tamil, the meaning is marriage. Likewise, Saubhagyam in India, see, suppose when you go and do pranams to some rishis or elderly people or fathers and mothers, they will tell, Saubhagyavati Bhava. Suppose if some ladies go and do pranams to Bhishma Pitamaha in the Mahabharata, in the Ramayana, you will have seen Sita Mata going and doing pranams to Dasharatha. They will bless them, Saubhagyavati Bhava. So though Saubhagya is fortune, good luck, I explained about what is luck, Adrishta. But Saubhagyavati means there, the meaning is different. That is, your long life to your husband. That's for woman. Saubhagyavati is long life to husband. But in the general meaning, for men and everybody, Saubhagya means luck, good fortune, all that thing. But for women in India, here I do not know, in India, Saubhagyavati means who always wishes for the long life of husband. That is the meaning there when they tell Saubhagyavati Bhava. Then also you can see that in India, there is a belief that the wife always pray to God that she should die first before husband. She doesn't want the husband to die first. That's in India. You need not worry here. I'm telling about the people, things in India. And another thing in India, they believe, what is that? That they want the same husband for 7 lives. They pray. While praying to God, they pray that the same husband should be there for 7 lives. They are pativratas. That is the custom in India. And you can see in the Puranas, everybody will be praying for that. So now, it's very easy to understand that, okay, in India that is a custom. That they pray for the same husband for 7 lives. In a very humorous way, I will tell why. It has a higher meaning, different meaning, but this is a humorous meaning. Somebody asked, why in India women pray that they should get the same husband for 7 lives? Then one of the women told, see, in this life, we train our husband with so much of difficulty. In the house, we train them. Now in the next life, another person comes. Then we have to retrain him again from the beginning. If the same husband is there, so much of energy waste can be avoided. The same husband, no need of training again. That's why if we get the same husband in every life for 7 lives, then the training portion will be reduced. That was a humorous thing. That is nothing to worry. But the real meaning is good fortune. Then Saubhagya. Saubhagyavati means it is feminine. So Saubhagyavan, Bhagyavan means masculine. Now, we were into the 16th verse, meaning Sura Sura Shiro Ratna Nigrishta Charane Ambike. That is the way we have to divide the word. Even Sura Sura can be divided into 2 words, Sura, Asura. There will be a Sandhi conjoining. What is Sura Sura? See there on the Sura is elongation. Sura means you have to break it as Sura, Asura. What is Sura? Sura means gods. Asura means demons. Now, what is the meaning of Asura? Asushu ramate iti asuraha. Those who people think that body is everything and bodily enjoyment is the highest goal of life, they are called asuras, demons. Their only goal of life is bodily pleasures. So even we human beings, if we think that taking care of the body is only aim of our life, bodily pleasure is only eating, sleeping and enjoying, that is the only aim of our life, we are also asuras. Not that we should have some horns and big teeth or a cruel form, no. If we have this quality, then we are also asuras. So Sura means gods, devatas. Asura means demons. So together it becomes Sura Sura. So there, that word. Sura Sura. Shiro Ratna. Shiraha means head. Ratna means the jewel. See, the gods wear a crown. There will be a beautiful jewel or precious stone on that crown. Even the demons also wear a crown. They will have also a precious stone. So Sura Sura, Shiro, the crown, Ratna, the precious stone, Nigrishta. What is Nigrishta? It will rub. Charane means feet. Ambike, O mother. Not only of the gods, even the demons, their precious stone on their crown, it rubs your feet. O Charane. Your Charana means feet. Ambike, O Divine Mother. What is the meaning of that? Even gods, even demons, they fall at your feet and they surrender to you. That is the meaning. So the crown, diamond, the crushed jewel, they rub your feet. That means they rub your feet. That is the meaning. They do pranams to you at your feet. They touch. That is the meaning. So let us chant it. Sura Sura Shiro Ratna Nigrishta Charanembike. See here, sa, sura, asura, sa. There the pronunciation is different. Shiro, sha, there is difference. So when you are telling sha or she, the tongue is touching the palate. He. That is murdhanya. Shiro. Sa, it is not touching the palate, it is touching only the teeth. So the difference in pronunciation. See, in Sanskrit or Hindi or some of our Indian languages, the pronunciation or the alphabets are made in such a way that where it originates in the mouth, which part of the mouth. Suppose the tongue, from the tongue, it is grouped as different. That is jihva moliya. If it originates from touching the teeth, they are grouped into different way. If it touches the tongue while this thing from the palate, it is grouped into different thing. So like that, all the alphabets are grouped in such a way, so scientific, it has been done that everything, every alphabet has its origination. Then, while you are pronouncing, as I told you earlier, where the energy you are putting, that power from the lungs deeper, it is Mahaprana. If it is not deeper, it is Alpa Prana. So all the alphabets are arranged from where it originates. That's the speciality, and it is so scientific that easily this Sanskrit language can be adapted to computer language. The most difficulty is French and English and all those things, because it is unscientific and phonetical. Sanskrit is phonetical and most scientific. That's why every word has its origin in the mouth, where and how, everything, it is there. If I can't go to that too deep, so I've just given you a taste of it. If you are interested, you can study Sanskrit and get more knowledge. So sura, sura, shiro. So there the difference is there. Ratna, the jewel. Nigrishta, ghra is again Mahaprana. Nigrishta, charane, ambike, amba, ambike means mother. Charane, your feet. Rupandehi, jayandehi, yashodehi, dvishojahi. The 17th one. Vidyavantam, yashasvantam, lakshmivantam, cha, mam, kuru. Mam means me. Kuru means mother, make me. What should you make me, O mother? Vidyavantam, full of knowledge, vidya. Then yashasvantam, full of success. Vanta means possessing that. Vidyavanta means full of knowledge and wisdom and other things. Yashas means success. Yashasvantam, Lakshmivantam. Lakshmivantam means Lakshmi is wealth, not only one wealth. I will give you, I have written down, there are 8 types of Lakshmi. I will take you through that. First, we will go through the first aspect of it. What is that? O mother, O Devi, make me learned. Vidyavantam. Yashasvantam, make me always success. That is the meaning. See, if you are daily repeating this, whatever you think, you become. Whatever you pray, you become. You know, in our childhood, our mothers used to teach as children. Go, stand before God, fold your hands, ask what should you ask, not ask for any other thing. You should ask for Vidya Buddhi. O God, please give me knowledge. O God, please give me good habits. So mothers used to ask us to pray. We used to pray like that. Our mothers, from the childhood, we were taught. I don't know how your mothers and you have taught your children, that you have to tell me afterwards. But our mothers in India, they make the children to learn the prayer always, stand before God. They will light the lamp and agarbatti, and they will make them utter the prayer, O God, give me knowledge. See here, Vidyavantam, Yashasvantam, give me success. So children are trained every day. They have to stand before God and pray for all these things. Isn't it wonderful? I'll tell one humor. What is that? One boy, this backbencher, bully or some mischievous boy, was asked by the teacher, what will you pray to God if God comes to you? Oh God, give me money, give me car, give me that, give me this. You fool, you should not pray like that. You should pray for good knowledge, attitude of service, devotion and other things. No, sir, I don't want that. Why? Sir, we pray to God for what we don't have. I don't have money, I don't have car, I don't have the enjoyment, so I'm praying for that. You don't have knowledge, you don't have intelligence, so you pray for that. Whatever we don't have, we pray for that. You don't have that, you pray for that. I don't have that, I will pray for that. So don't take like that. This is a different thing, something deeper. So, Vidyavantam, Yashasvantam, successful. Now, I have to take you through Lakshmi. What is Lakshmi? Lakshmi is, we think Lakshmi means wealth or money or that mother who gives us money. But there are 8 types of Lakshmi. It is called Ashtalakshmi. First of all, let me take you through the meaning of Lakshmi. The word Lakshmi comes from the root word. In Sanskrit, everything comes from the root word. There will be meaning for that. Just like Bhakti. The root word for Bhakti is Bhaj, meaning seva, service. Serving God is Bhakti, not simply crying and making some stotra and this thing. Serving God is Bhakti. Seva, Bhaj, seva, yam. That devotion means seva. Now, how does the word Lakshmi come from? Where does it originate? What is the root word? Lakshya. It comes from the root word Lakshya. What is Lakshya? Goal, aim, goal of life. So how Mother directs us towards the goal of life? By fulfilling our desires, giving us money, fulfilling all our desires. Then she turns our mind towards God. That's why she is called, who turns our mind towards God. Goal of life is Lakshmi. Lakshya from the word. That is the meaning of Lakshmi. Generally, we think Lakshmi means money, 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 money. Gold, gold, or diamond, that and this. No. She will give all that thing, fulfill your desires. Why? To turn your mind towards goal. What goal? God realization. That is Lakshmi. See how deep is the meaning. The name has some deeper meaning. We have to go to that. Now, let me take you through. There are 8 types of Lakshmi. What are they? Ashtalakshmi. It's called Ashta means 8. So what are the Ashtalakshmis? Adi Lakshmi. The first one is Adi Lakshmi. What is this Adi Lakshmi? Adi means origin. The first, with a name derived from the Sanskrit word Laksh, which means to understand and know, as well as the goal, aim or objective. Lakshmi helps people realize their goal by providing them the wealth they need in order to do so. And as Adi means first, origin. Adi Lakshmi is said to be in her primordial form, through which she helps a person attain life's foremost aim, freedom from the cycle of death and birth. She is thus known as Moksha or Moksha Pradayini, giver of liberation, bestows liberation. The second after Adi Lakshmi is Dhana Lakshmi. So, wealth means not only money. For some people only it is gold, money and other things, car, wealth, property. No. Spirituality is also wealth. You repeat every Saturday when you come, Khandana Bhavabandhana, isn't it? What is the last stanza before we go to Namo Namo Prabhu Vakyamanatita? Before that last stanza, do you remember that? Sampada Tava Shripada Bhava Goshpada Vari Yathai. What is the meaning? Sampada means wealth. Sampat, Sampada, wealth. Tava, your Shripada, your beautiful lotus feet. Who has made your lotus feet as their wealth? Who has made God as their wealth? Sampada, Tava, Shripada, Bhava Ghoshpada. This transmigratory existence, which is very, very difficult to cross. It is like an ocean with full of sharks and waves and other difficult things. So difficult to cross this transmigratory existence of samsara, of birth and death and pain and miseries. If anybody makes your feet or you as the wealth, sampada tava shripada, for him, this whole big universe or this transmigratory existence of birth and death will become like bhava ghoshpada. What is ghoshpada? You know cow. You know cow has a hoof. What is the hoof of a cow? The feet, under the feet for its protection. You have slippers, shoes and everything. God has provided for them some special shoes. That's a hoof for the animals. So they are hoofs, cows. So if the cow walks, they make some space, like small space in the mud. Isn't it? While it is walking, you can see there is the hoof of the cow makes a mark on the ground. So suppose water falls into it. It becomes a small pool-like thing where water secrete. How difficult will it be for you to cross that? Will it be difficult for you to cross that? It's nothing for you, isn't it? How much will you feel difficult to cross a hoof of the cow water? So if you make God's feet, Tava Shripada, as your wealth, Sampada, Bhava Ghoshpada, this transmigratory existence of death and birth and pain and misery, which is impossible to cross, will become like a small mud puddle which you can simply cross with ease. So Sampat means wealth is not only money, gold and property and car and this. Spirituality, devotion, knowledge is also wealth. So it is given by Adi Lakshmi. What is the next? Dhana Lakshmi. What will you do if you get money, gold and other things? You have to fulfill your hunger. You can buy with that money. So can you eat money? Can you eat gold? Can you eat pearls? No. So you want grain, food to keep up yourself. So the giver of food, dhanya, means grains, rice, dal, all that thing, wheat, chapat, that is called, who giver is Dhanya Lakshmi. Dhanya means grains, Dhana Lakshmi. Dhana means money. While the literal translation of dhana is wealth in terms of money, gold, property or any other sort of tangible monetary utility, dhana also refers to qualities like willpower, strength, courage, determination and perseverance. As such, Dhana Lakshmi is believed to show favor to those who work hard. So dhana means money. Some people keep their name as Dhanamma. From Tamil people or other South Indian people, Andhra people, they keep as Dhanamma. Lakshmi, and Dhana means money. Then there is third one is Dhanya Lakshmi. I told about the grains. Dhanya means blessed, and also as life would be impossible without food, Dhanya Lakshmi blesses devotees with great fortune of agricultural wealth. Devotees in turn show their gratitude by honoring her before partaking meals and by selflessly offering food to others who are in need. Next is, fourth one is Gaja Lakshmi. Gaja means elephant. So it is not Lakshmi who is like elephant fat, no. Gaja means, if you see the image of the Lakshmi, Lakshmi will be standing on either side, there will be Gaja, elephant, throwing her flowers, lotus flower at her. That is called Gaja Lakshmi. Why? What is the thing of Gaja Lakshmi? Worshipped as the giver of animal wealth, Gaja Lakshmi was traditionally of deep importance to farmers, whose cows and bulls would provide dairy and till the land. Gaja, which also means elephant, also signifies power. Kings. For the kings, it is to become a king or a queen. So signifies power and royalty, as elephants were regularly used by rulers of ancient India in warfare. So Gajalakshmi is the wealth of animals and also power. As kingdom, you can become kings. Then the fifth Lakshmi is Santana Lakshmi. I've seen so many places how mothers, especially women and also men, when they don't have issue, when they don't have children, how much they suffer. Then they'll be praying to all gods, oh Lord, please give us a child. We want to have a child. So the mother who gives children issues is called Santana Lakshmi. Traditionally prayed by couples desiring children is called Santana Lakshmi. Progeny. Santana means progeny, children, symbolizes fertility, fulfilling the desire for vibrant and long-living offsprings. Santana Lakshmi especially blesses those who honor parenthood as a sacred duty and who view children as being greatest treasure of family life. Sixth Lakshmi is Veera Lakshmi. Veera. Veera means symbol of bravery, valor. You should have courage, strength. So who gives that is Veera Lakshmi. Blesses worshippers with strength required to overcome obstacles on the paths of one's material and spiritual life, wielding a medley of weapons. Veera Lakshmi is known as also as Dhairya Lakshmi. Dhairya means courage. So who grants one the fearlessness needed to persevere through life's ups and downs, thus favoring those who resolve to remain determined and optimistic in all circumstances. So the seventh Lakshmi is Vidya Lakshmi. As Vidya means knowledge, this is the form of Lakshmi that helps guides one's intellectual development, cultivating the inherent qualities residing in one's psyche. She helps to unlock a person's potential, allowing them to achieve both material and spiritual success. So that is Vidya Lakshmi. Eighth, final Lakshmi is Vijaya Lakshmi. I think some people here also, I have heard in South Africa, they have the name Vijaya Lakshmi. So what is Vijaya Lakshmi? Vijaya Lakshmi, whose first name means victory, is a significator of success, instilling devotees with hope and inspiration, manifesting for the purpose of helping people conquer life's impediments with tenacity and grit. Vijaya Lakshmi favors those who maintain a positive attitude in the face of all difficulties. While she can be prayed to for success in any endeavor, devotees are especially encouraged to invoke her guidance on the path of spirituality. So these are the 8 Lakshmi. So now here in this prayer, you can see Lakshmi Vantam Mam Kuru Chamam Kuru. So it's so much meaning is there. So Vidyavantam, Yashasvantam, Lakshmivantam, Cha means and. Mam, that is me, Kuru, please give all that thing to me. Make me all these things. Make me. Kuru means make me. So shall we chant this? Vidyavantam. Please chant the 17th one. Vidyavantam, Yashasvantam, Lakshmivantam, Cha Mam Kuru. So Cha means here, not tea that you drink. Cha means and. Okay, don't take it as cha, which we drink in the kitchen, cha. It's not tea. Now, next one is Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpa Nishudini. What is, O Mother? Devi Prachanda Dordanda. What is that Prachanda? Prachanda means fierce. I've gone to the dictionary and seen that. What is Prachanda? Fury. Another meaning of Prachanda is intense. Then intense strength. Third meaning is violent strength. So that is called Prachanda. Then what about Dordanda? Danda means, you people in South Africa also know, in Hindi, they will tell Danda se maro. Danda means stick, which is used as beating somebody. So the Danda will be very strong. So Dordanda means the mother's arms, which are punishing the demons. When she comes in that fairy like Durga or Chandike, it will be long like a stick and strong and stout. So that is called Dordanda. With the arms. Prachanda, fierce, intense strength. Who is having the Divine Mother, who is having a long and stout and strong arms. Dordanda, Prachanda, fierce and intense strength. So with that, what is she doing? Devi Prachanda Dordanda Daitya Darpa Nishudini. Daitya means demons. How did they get the name Daitya? I've told you, there was one great Rishi, the earlier period, first. What is that name of that Rishi? Kashyapa. He had 2 wives. One is Aditi and another is Diti. So Aditi was of sattvic nature, good nature. She would be always following the husband and a good lady. The Rishi would guide him. But this another lady was tamasic and rajasic by nature, Diti. So though the Rishi Kashyapa warned her, she was full of lust and wanted to have the intercourse or something at an odd time, that is the evening, when you light the lamp, when you have sandhya, when you have to think of God, meditate, you should not do such acts at that time. Rishi warned him, don't do that. But she, out of that lust, asked for that. And who were born at that time out of lust were demons. Father is Rishi, but because of the bad demoniacal nature, she got the children with the bad quality. Diti, those children who were born to Diti are called Daitya, demons. Those children who were born to Aditi, who was sattvic and good in nature, are called Devatas, gods. See, that is the difference. If you have tamas, bad qualities, then if the people, children are born to lust and bad desires, the children will be Daityas, demons. The same quality will come. With tapas, the rishis and other munis used to go and do penance. How did Mother Chandramani Devi get Ramakrishna? How did the mother of Vivekananda, for so many years, she did puja for Shiva? Her aunt would be praying there in Kashi, Vishweshwara Shiva. Same time, every Monday they used to do worship. She used to be doing so much of fasting and all the vratas. After so much of puja, Narendra was born. Shiva himself was born. So when they get children in that way, gods will be born. For lust and bad attitude, demons will be born. So Daitya, demon, are the children of Diti. Gods are the children of Aditi. Have you heard the name of Aditi? Many children, mothers or girls are given the name. Has anybody given the name Diti? Go and search. Nobody will give. So the children of Diti are Daitya, demons. So that is here, Daitya Darpa Nishudini. The children, the demons, Daitya, Darpa. Darpa means ego. So they get all this ego because they are demoniac. So these are demoniacal quality. What is the meaning of Darpa? Pride, arrogance, insolence, haughtiness. So if you have these qualities, you are demoniacal qualities. What is that? Pride, ahankar. I am so great, I have so much of money. I am doing that, I am so much of qualification. That is pride. Arrogance. Excuse me. Insolence, haughtiness, rashness, vanity, conceit, sullenness, sulkiness, heat, musk. These are all the meaning for Darpa. So these are all demoniacal qualities of the demons. So Daitya Darpa Nishudini, destroyer, with her strong and long arms like Danda, Dordanda, Prachanda, fiery, O Mother Devi, Devi, Prachanda, Dordanda, Daitya Darpa Nishudini, O valorous Devi, the destroyer of the pride of the demons, give me spiritual beauty, victory against the anti-spiritual forces. So we will chant this and we will end our conversation today. Videhi dvishatam nasham. Please chant. Videhi dvishatam nasham. Videhi balamuchchakaihi. Videhi balamuchchakaihi. Rupan dehi jayan dehi. Rupan dehi jayan dehi. Yasho dehi dvishojahi. Yasho dehi dvishojahi. Surasura shiroratna. Surasura shiroratna. Nigrishtacharanembike, Nigrishtacharanembike, Rupan dehi jayan dehi, Rupan dehi jayan dehi, Yasho dehi dvishojahi, Yasho dehi dvishojahi, Vidyavantam yashasvantam, Vidyavantam yashasvantam, Lakshmi vantam chamankuru, Lakshmi vantam chamankuru, Rupan dehi jayan dehi, Rupan dehi jayan dehi, Yasho dehi dvishojahi, Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Devi Prachanda Dordanda. Devi Prachanda Dordanda. Daitya Darpanishudini. Daitya Darpanishudini. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Prachanda Daitya Darpaghne. Prachanda Daitya Darpaghne. Chandike Pranatayame. Chandike Pranatayame. You can chant together this one. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Now we'll teach. Chaturbhuje Chaturvaktre. Chaturbhuje Chaturvaktre. Samstute Parameshwari. Samstute Parameshwari. Now you can chant together. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Now please follow. Krishnena Samstute Devi. Krishnena Samstute Devi. Shashvat Bhaktya Sadambike. Shashvat Bhaktya Sadambike. Together. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Chant after me. Himachala Sutanatha. Himachala Sutanatha. Samstute Parameshwari. Samstute Parameshwari. Together. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Indrani Pati Sadbhava. Indrani Pati Sadbhava. Pujite Parameshwari. Pujite Parameshwari. Together. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Devi Bhakta Janodhama. Devi Bhakta Janodhama. Devi Bhakta Janodhama. Dattanando Dayembike. Dattanando Dayembike. Dattanando Dayembike. Dattanando Dayembike. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Then Bharyam Manoramam Dehi. Bharyam Manoramam Dehi. Manovrattanusarinīm. Manovrattanusarinīm. Bharyam Manoramam Dehi. Bharyam Manoramam Dehi. Manovrattanusarinīm. Manovrattanusarinīm. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. Tarini Durga Samsara. Tarini Durga Samsara. Sagarasya Chalodbhave. Sagarasya Chalodbhave. Rupan Dehi Jayandehi. Yasho Dehi Dvishojahi. The last verse. Idam stotram patitvatu. Idam stotram patitvatu. Mahastotram patennaraha. Mahastotram patennaraha. Saptashatim samaradhya. Saptashatim samaradhya. Varamapnoti durlabham. Varamapnoti durlabham. Iti Shri Markandeya Purane. Iti Shri Markandeya Purane. Argala Stotram. Argala Stotram. Samaptam. Samaptam. So we have completed learning the chanting. So we will chant again these verses and go to the meaning of it in the next class. Then we will enter into Ataha Kilaka Stotram Kilaka. So that this was the latch. Removing the latch of the door which was covering us. Now Kilaka we will go. It is the lock and key from outside. So that is the meaning of that Kilaka. So we will learn that in our next session. Today we will end